Welcome back, Sethling here. Today I've got a proof of concept for Pokeballs in Minecraft. So you can see in my inventory I've got this Pokeball. Now if I throw it at this Mushroom, I'm going to go ahead and capture it. And now in my inventory I've got a Mushroom Pokeball. If I toss it out, I'll summon the Mushroom back in. He's kind of doing a little moonwalk to the side or something. You can see he has a name, Red. Now when I capture him and summon him up again, he still has the name, so it does actually preserve the exact mob. If he took some damage or whatever, it's going to preserve that information and everything. So I can capture a creeper here, and now I have a creepy Pokeball. I kind of tried to come up with a cute Pokemon name for the creeper and whatever. But and then if I go ahead and capture another creeper here, now I've got two of these creepy Pokeball eggs. And I can actually summon them both back in. Here's one, here's the other, and you can see one is lightning, one is not. I can capture him again. Works great. If the guy has armor, here's a zombie pigman, or a zig pig as I've called him. So I've got a zig pig Pokeball. It's gonna work. He's gonna keep his armor and his weapon and everything. Want to be careful not to hit him directly with a Pokeball. Whoops, I missed. So if you miss, you just lose the Pokeball. I guess that kind of simulates sometimes you can miss. But if you hit him directly, he'll get angry, and when you summon him again, he's still going to be angry. I think. Yeah, he's... Come on, guy. Huh. That's interesting. I guess he's not angry anymore. Maybe it's just a randomly got unangry thing. I don't know. Anyway, or maybe he just can't see me. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, it's Pokeballs in Minecraft. It works pretty well. This is just a proof of concept though. It only works for 3 mobs. It works for the creepers, the mushroom cows, mushrooms, whatever, and zig pigs, zombie pigmen. Let me kind of show you how it works. I won't go into full detail, but basically it's doing a couple things. Actually, let me go ahead and let me grab another guy. Okay, so now I've got in my inventory I've got a Pokeball, 2 creepy Pokeballs, and a mushroom Pokeball. So now you can see in my inventory, in the first slot I've got the Pokeball, and you can see here the first comparator's lit up. If I move this over to the 6th slot, this comparator turned off. Now if I go select the 6th slot, this comparator is turning on. So basically, we've got nine command blocks in here, and these command blocks are all being run at 20 times per second from these from this redstone block clock. But yeah, so each one of these command blocks detects a different slot in my inventory. So this detects the first slot in my inventory, sees if there's an item called Pokeball in there, and if there is, then this comparator lights up. If the 6th slot has an item called Pokeball in it and it's selected, then this one lights up. Now similarly, this one does it for the creeper eggs, or the creeper balls. So if I select my 2nd slot, you can see the 2nd one lights up. The 3rd one here for the mushroom Pokeball. So basically each one of these, this one detects an item called Pokeball in the selected item slot. This one detects Creeper Pokeball, Mushroom Pokeball, and Zig Pig Pokeball. And so when they detect the item, it runs a little clone command. And basically it's cloning a different circuit in here over to this spot, which is what actually gets run. So if I select the Creeper Pokeballs, it's not going to look any different. If I select the Pokeball with no mob, it clones this one over. So you can see as I select a different item in my inventory, it's going to select a different one. So basically when you throw the ball, that will determine which of these circuits is in place and actually gets triggered. Now if I do actually throw the ball, let's say I just throw a regular Pokeball, we've got a command here that's teleporting an invisible Wither Skull to the snowball. So there's an invisible Wither Skull somewhere around here. And so as long as it's able to teleport the Wither Skull to a snowball, it means there's a snowball in the world. Once it stops, then this torch turns off, and basically that triggers a little redstone, and that's what you saw here. There's a redstone block appears right here, and it triggers whatever circuit's in place here. So if I have a Pokeball, it's going to trigger this big Pokeball circuit that, that tries to capture a Pokemon. If I have a creepy Pokeball, it's going to trigger a different circuit. It's going to trigger this circuit and whatever's in place. And then, yeah, I switch back to the Pokeball. I can pick it back up. There we go. So how does the Pokeball itself work? Basically, first it spawns a bunch of particles. Well, it basically spawns a bunch of particles near Witherskull if there's a pig zombie nearby. For this one, so there's this is for the Zigpig, this is for the Mushroom, and this one's for the Creeper. And then it tries to teleport, and yeah, and that's only going to happen if there's the actual mob nearby. Then it tries to teleport the actual mob into its pen, and you probably saw that over here. So it's got one pen for Creepers, one pen for Mushroom, one pen for Zombie Pigman. And if it's able to do that, then it gives the player the correct Pokeball for that mob. And then I can just swap out the circuit. I really like that. If you select say the creepy Pokeball, and when you throw it, this redstone block turns on. So what that's going to do is it's going to give the player a regular Pokeball, because they've used up their creepy Pokeball, and it's going to basically teleport the player to Witherskull. So it's wherever the snowball ended up, that's where it's going to teleport the creeper to, and then it's going to spawn the particles around it. And this basically reclones the circuit back in. It's kind of technical, but that's basically how it works, and it works pretty well. This has some bugs. I think if I throw a Pokeball at several mobs at once, it's going to behave a little funny. Yeah, I think it gave me one creepy and one Mushroom Pokeball, but it's just a proof of concept. So if you wanted to build your own Pokemon map, this is how you might go about doing that. Anyway, kind of cool. Thought I'd share. Thanks for watching.